Hey guys, how are you? It's Lindy and welcome to a makeup tutorial! Yes, it's finally gonna happen. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. So yeah, like you probably already know, makeup tutorials just aren't really my thing because they scare me. So, if you don't like this video and if you don't like my makeup, please don't let me know because you will break my heart. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I did this makeup, then please keep on watching. Okay. So yeah, let's get started on the makeup. I've already done my base makeup. I was planning on showing you guys my base makeup as well, but then I thought this video is probably gonna get extremely long. So if you want me to do a video about like just my base makeup or just like my fake freckles, which I've done a pretty bad job at today, but if you want a video on that, just let me know and I will try to make one. Also, I should like really change up my background because it's so messy. Like, what is this doing there? I have no idea. Let me just like get that away from there. So let's get started. I don't know why I did that. For the eyeshadow, this is just kind of the look that I do most of the times. Isn't a very difficult look at all. I think all of you can do it. It's super easy. It's like whenever I do not know what to do with my makeup, I kind of do this. Because you can literally just take any color you want and then just make the same shape. So for the color I'm going to use today, I actually kind of have no idea what I'm going to do. I got this beautiful palette from Color Rain. It's called the Vivid Pigments and Shadows palette. And if I open it, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this color. Boop, boop, and it's the color Vibes. Vibes with a Z at the end. Because that's cool. This is going to be like the weirdest makeup tutorial you've ever seen. So prepare yourself. Brush. I have no idea what brushes I use. Look, the thing is with me, I just generally don't really know what I'm doing. So I just take a makeup brush. This is the Zoeva 231 Petite Crease brush. This one. So for the makeup, what I always kind of want to accomplish with the makeup is I want to make my eyes look really big and really like elongated. I don't know why, that's just kind of the look that I like. So I wouldn't really go for like a halo eye because I feel like halo cut creases, you know, that's just gonna make your eyes look smaller. So I always really extend the eyeshadow out like almost into my hairline. So I'm taking the color Vibes. I just always start with the main color. Generally I only use one color. Sometimes I use like different ones to kind of blend it out. But I just generally like use one color, put it on my brush. As you can see, gonna tap it up a little bit so I don't get too much on my eye. What I always like to do, this is your inner corner, right? Bing, right there. But I always like to take it a little bit further, so more over here. Like kind of almost like on the bridge of my nose right here. So I like to start there and then work my way outwards. So, taking my brush, gonna place it in the inner corner. And then just put it on my eye. I follow like the curve of my eye, like this. And then I like to go upwards again. I'm kind of like moving it towards the tail of my brow. And then going from the outer corner of my eye, going to that end over there. So now I have the general shape of the eyeshadow and I'm just going to intensify the color because of course this is looking pretty dull and I want it to be a little bit brighter. So I'm just taking that brush again with some new product and working it in there. And something that I also like to do is I kind of like to, the eyeshadow that's like in my inner corner, I like to blend it up pretty far up, like almost against my brow. I keep like a little bit of space in between there because that's going to help us with our cut crease later on. So yeah, the more you know. Something that I want to say is you could like make your eyeshadow look way more intense and way more bright if you would apply it to a wet base. So for example, you just apply like a concealer and you don't set it and then just put your eyeshadow on top of that. It's just gonna make it look incredibly like pigmented and dark and beautiful. But to be honest, that just kind of scares me. Because if you apply it to like a wet base, it's kind of like stuck in there and you don't really have as much control over the product as that you have when you apply it on a dry base, because then it's like easier to blend, in my opinion at least. And you know, when you apply it to a dry base, it's just like you're not gonna mess it up as fast as you would do on a wet base. But that's just my personal preference, you know, just do whatever you want. And then I also I apply like the eyeshadow on the outer corner of my eye. So like a little bit over the middle, but not all the way. This. So, and then I like to take a clean brush, like this, with no product, and then just kind of like blend the edges out a little bit to make it look a little bit softer. So I'm just quickly going to do this eye and then I'll be back. Oh my god. So eyeshadow is on my eyes. So what I like to do is I like to take a darker purple. So I'm going to take this one right here. And I'm just going to put that in the outer corner of my eyes. Just to darken it up a little bit, you know? Not too much, just to intensify the color. Okay. Time to do the exciting thing. Well, at least I find it to be very exciting. And that is the cut crease. I kind of always do a cut crease because I just feel like it looks good. For my cut crease, I take a very small flat brush, synthetic brush as well. This is number 14 from NYX. I absolutely love this brush. I use it all of the time. I also use it to carve out my brows. Shit. So, what I'm going to do is I'm taking this brush and my concealer. Put some of the product on this brush. Like, don't do too much, but just do enough. You know. So I got this amount of product right now. And a cut crease for me is just really going to like open my eyes up, because as you can see right now, they're all pretty like small, you know, like these are my eyes. So I'm going to do a cut crease to open my eyes up. I'm going to start in the inner corner, but again, I'm not going to start into like the exact inner corner, but I'm going to take it a little bit further out, because that way my eyes are actually going to look open. Because if I would start in like the exact inner corner, my eyes just look kind of weird. They start looking very small, and also I look very tired for some reason. So I'm going to take it a little bit further to my nose and then cut the crease. And another thing you have to think about is, especially if you have hooded eyes like I have, is you want to do the cut crease above the crease of your eye. Because again, if I would close my eyes and do a cut crease like this, boop, and open my eyes, you wouldn't see it. Because again, it disappears in the fold. So you want it to be above it. So let me just like show you guys. I'm just gonna go a little bit close to the camera and I can show you guys. So, can you see this? I hope so. Starting a little bit over here. And then it is above. It is above the fold of my eye. So let me just like this. I do it kind of like halfway my eye, like this. Kind of blend it out a little bit. And what I also like to do is I just like to use my finger, my clean finger, make sure there's no eyeshadow on there, to just kind of blend the edges out a little bit. Just kind of like tap 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 tap. You know, to blend it into the eyeshadow a little bit better. So this is how I do the cut crease, and as you can see, if you would look at my eyes right now, this eye is like way more open than this eye. So I just really love this technique because it makes it look a whole lot better. So what I'm now going to do is I'm just going to set it in place with some white eyeshadow, and I'm using the white from the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette and a flat brush. I'm just going to set it make sure that it doesn't move, you know. So of course you can just leave it like this, but something that I like to do is I like to take a shimmery eyeshadow and put it on the, like this part, you know, the center of my eye, the part where the eyeshadow blends in with the concealer, because it just makes it look a little bit more fancy, a little bit more pretty, a little bit more extra. And I like that. I like a little bit more extra. So I'm going to take this super cute Makeup Revolution palette, the Unicorn Heart palette. And I'm taking this shimmery shade right here. And just a flat brush. Put some product on the brush. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, Pablo suddenly decided that he wanted to sit on my neck. Yes, okay. Pablo, Papi, you need to go. I need to film a video. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I've got my cut crease on both my eyes. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to put some eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Lower lash line. Lower lash line. Taking my trusty old palette again and a brush. And then just the same eyeshadow I used before. This one. Right? Yeah, that one. And I'm going to put that underneath my eye. I like to make the line pretty small because that's just the way that I like it, but you can do whatever you want. And basically what you're gonna do is from the corner of your eye, like the point that you made over here, you kind of like work downwards from there, you know, so it's like one thing. So yeah, you just kind of like connect the two parts, you know. And then I'm taking the dark purple shade and I'm just going to put that a little bit in the outer corner. A little bit, you know, just a little bit. Just a little bit, a little bit. So I'm just going to line the inner corner only because that's just going to make the lashes look better. Because otherwise you have like your lashes and then just an open gap. And that's not what you want. I just make a very small, thin line. So now I'm going to curl my lashes, apply some mascara and apply some false lashes as well. And the lashes that I'm going to use are the Matte and Shimmer Beauty Ophelia lashes. And they look like this. They're so pretty. Ooh. So for the lashes, what I always like to do, especially when I wear eyeshadow like this, that's very like elongated. I like to use lashes that start out small and then get bigger at the end, you know. I'm not really sure how you call those lashes. But yeah, like this. So they start out small. And then they get longer and bigger at the end. Oh my god, my god, my god. Eyeshadow is almost done, you guys. Almost. Because what we're now going to do is going to highlight our face. I always like to do my highlight after I've done my eyeshadow because I like to match my highlighter with my eyeshadow. So that's what I'm going to do right now. For highlighter I'm going to use my trusty old Sleek Solstice palette and I'm going to take a flat brush. And since this is a like very pinky purple eye look, I like to go with the pink highlighter. So I'm taking a small brush and I'm just going to put this on the brow bone. So put it on the brow bone and I'm also going to put it in the inner corner. Just to kind of like brighten up my eyes, you know. So yeah guys, this was the long-awaited makeup tutorial. For my lips, by the way, I put on the Huda Beauty Material Girl lipstick and then topped it with the Colored Rain Soot Rain lipstick and then also put a little bit of the Mellow Cosmetics London lipstick. So these three ended up being the right color for my eyeshadow. I just really want my lipstick to match, okay? I just really want my lipstick to match my eyeshadow. So then I just use 3 lip products. But yeah, this is the end result of my makeup look. I really hope you guys liked it. This is it. Oh, hee, ha, oh. I really hope this was the kind of video that you guys expected. I really hope that I didn't disappoint you guys with this video. If you want me to make more makeup tutorials, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below. Because you know, if you like this video, then I will definitely make more. But if you're like, that was definitely not what I wanted to happen, then I will just stop making it. It's super easy. Your wish is my demand. So yeah, please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, which is @crystallindy. And also please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Click the button down below to subscribe. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!